Okay, somehow this guy has not noticed us.
A handball? That might hurt.
Excuse... How? Too late. Knew I should... Huh?
Did you turn on the lamp at him?
Cuddly toy on...
That guy sitting on my sofa using my phone.
That look of disappointment on his face. Oh, well.
Oh my god. Oh god.
He's shot in the chair.
I can't even see it.
I can't keep up with this.
Using my phone.
Oh my god. This is the greatest video game ever. Oh.
Of the whole 17.
Yes, grab the gun.
And throw the piano on him.
That's my film.
What? What happened to the gun?
At last the punk decided to leave me what was mine.
Wait, where did he go?
This film would prove once and for all that Lagrange, the unscrupulous politician...
The film's here in this alternate dimension area of the apartment.
...were guilty. My brave guy act must have impressed old Fatso, because he literally...
No, it did.
Thin air.
And he didn't, Matt. He just walked out slowly.
He'd left a clue behind, though, which would lead me to him later. A book of matches he must have dropped during our scuffle.
Oh, come on.
So you're calling it a scuffle, huh?
There was some
Aren't
odds and
the
ends
killers
in
gonna be
one of
back?
Marcos's pockets. A key. An electronic diary.
And why did I have a toy ball in my
and other
place?
stuff that would help me with
And a
the
cuddly toy, for
investigation.
that matter.
I called my buddy Dee Dee, the computer.
He looks so much
This
worse
genius
with that
knows
denim
everything
jacket.
there is to know about
Call
everybody.
Dee Dee and you can run an
I'm sure
investigation
he'll
from
make
Dexter's
sense of my
lab.
discoveries. I told him about my adventure at the sauna and the chase with Buffalo Bill.
Aren't
He
you gonna?
suggested I
Aren't
tell him
more
the
people
rest
gonna
in person.
come?
You never can tell who might be eavesdropping. Good old Dee Dee. At the time, I thought he was being kind of paranoid.
Like,
Couldn't even
totally
imagine me
paranoid.
tapping my phone. But in fact, someone had been tailing me, watching my every move right from the start.
And being very subtle about it.
I can see through their back seat somehow.
I crossed town and went into Dee Dee's dump. Unluckily for me, 3 tough guys were all prepared for the eviction officer to arrive, and through one hell of a mix-up, they thought it was me.
Oh no.
Betty, let's kick the crap out.
Alright, some running.
Oh hell, there's no way out of here.
Wait, where'd he go?
Hide.
There's 2 ways out of here.
Plank? There's no time for that.
That won't do much damage. Pity.
How? Bong. Oh my god, he looks so 80s now. This is
This
awesome.
ain't much of a shelter.
The most 80s, 90s game.
Jerk. I'm gonna skin you alive.
Oh, please hit her with the plank. No, don't leave.
If only I brought my ball and toy with
I
me.
had it if I go in there.
Why have you had it if you...
Come on, sucker. Come out and play.
Oh, is she in there?
If I switch it on, they'll think I'm inside.
Or... Clever.
Until they see where I am.
You're hiding right next to it. Don't peek your head out.
Peek?
Ready when you are, Betty, my sweet.
Solid Snake's watching this with like a big red marker.
Oh, hey, Max.
Plank, plank. All right, well. Too bad there's like 2 more of them somewhere.
She's inside. All I need to do now is shut her in. Shutting her in won't get her off my back.
Because she can open doors.
He just told you to... Oh, I
There
see.
you go.
One down, now for the next one.
No, wait, that won't hold that kind of door.
What have you done to Betty?
No, it's fine.
I'm gonna kill you when I get my hands on you.
Well, don't just chase them one at a time.
It's too late to turn back.
Hopefully they don't remove that plank I put on the
This
door.
electrical cable looks suspect.
Oh, please electrocute someone with the cable. You have a new chase message.
You got stalkers.
I wonder if this switch still works.
I will have to flip everything I see. Whoop.
What? What are we accomplishing here? What Rube Goldberg track are we making in like the 3 seconds before this guy gets here?
I hope it cuts to footage of Buffalo Bill still looking for you.
It's a real skating rink.
They could never free Betty from that ladies' room chat. Trap.
That is the most unnecessary effect.
Is it though?
Maybe not.
Whoa. Wait, where did he go? What?
I've been killing so many people.
Hey.
What about the third guy?
He welcomed me in his normal cheery way and confirmed what I thought. The electronic diary was full of coded information.
Was
It would
Dee Dee's
take
voice
some
acting
time
that
to
bad?
decode.
This is the
The key, on the
TI-2.
other hand, came from one of the Buena Vista chain hotels, and there were now 3 of us who knew about it. The third thug from the dump had taken his revenge by ratting me out to the police, who were already after me since they'd found my ID papers at the sauna.
The plot's on fast forward here. I guess they couldn't afford that much.
Inspector Van Dale sent his men racing after me as if his life depended on
Oh,
it.
not Vandal.
And soon all the sirens in town were coming down the street right at me.
And then they gave up.
Even the stranger who'd been shouting
Now they're back.
right from the start suddenly dropped
Now they're
off
gone.
the face of the planet. I had to find a way out of the neighborhood, which now, thanks to the cops, was completely surrounded.
Showing me thinking.
It's a little
Van
big
Dale
for that
must
guy,
have
isn't it?
received the strictest instructions to find the killer fast, and someone somewhere had clearly decided to make me the fall guy. Yeah, but they obviously hadn't reckoned on dealing with Max Gardner, Houdini II. I shook that bunch of Boy Scouts off my trail as easy as if I were playing hide-and-seek at summer camp.
Max, judging by what you've done previously, I wouldn't be calling you Houdini the Second.
You did kill a guy, right?
Oh man, a litter bug, the worst villain yet.
I was beginning to feel like I was the hunter and the hunted. Right now, I held the
Did he
key to
realize she
Marcos's
pickpocketed
hideout
him?
in my very hand, the key to room 227 of the Buena Vista Hotel.
That lady was just staring right at him.
I think he was awkwardly about to hit on her.
Register. Told me the hotel was completely filled.
Why are none of the other
Looks like
characters
regular
speaking?
Trash can.
And why is the receptionist dressed like a chef?
The girl in the back who answered to the name.
Do you think all the characters are overdubbed?
But she wouldn't say much at first. I could tell she was holding something back.
Her lips were moving, but she wasn't saying anything.
Reese. I was pretty sure that behind that angel face was a devious little thing.
Is something missing?
I feel like they had to throw out all the original dialogue and replace it with a whole new, like, VO.
You can see the plot in the DVD extras.
This is really the Cliff Notes version of Urban Runner, which was originally a 12 CD game.
Right.
This paper's a fake. Who does this crook think he is, fooling us that he's a cop?
I could tell when I looked at it in 3D.
Very good. Why do we have a photo of him again?
Just, something to remember him by.
Oh, okay, good. Uh-oh, the matches turned up something, though. Huh?
Club Zanzibar. At last, I've got the whole name and the right phone number.
Were we looking for that?
Sure.
I thought we were at the hotel room, though.
No.
Oh, okay.
I have no follow-up to that.
The young lady told me that the girl in the next chair had stolen my key.
Well, why would you steal from him and then just sit right
My
there?
fake ID was working wonders.
But you don't look like the guy!
Agreed to give me back my key.
It's foolproof.
At least they ended things amicably.
Use key on customer.
What's the point? I can hardly tell her I already have the key to someone else's room. I was pretending that I was a spy.
I'm
and that
pretending
she
I'm
would
a
have the honor
spy.
of helping me.
These are my pickup
She
tricks
said
while
she'll
we're
help
here.
me. But what on earth shall I ask her to do?
Never mind.
He dies.
I can give it to her and get her phone number that way. Oh, please let there be another killer in here.
Anything. It's next to room 227.
There's a really quiet assassin in there. I'm hoping, anyway. I expected a lot more
The
running.
cleaning lady has obviously been told to guard the room.
Can they do that?
How can I get her out of the way?
Police, the ID card, even though, again, you don't look anything like her.
The
Oh,
young lady was glad to find the pearl Mr. Marcos had given her.
oh my, what? All women like earrings.
That is the loudest key usage I've ever heard.
Fume lingered in the room that Marcos had the key to.
Well, why are we still outside there? What?
The room next door was empty.
I'm out of
It had
earrings.
simply been reserved by phone.
Wait, who the
Wait,
hell is that?
who's...
I've got to find a way of canceling the reservation so I can have the room.
Why? You can just go in the...
I need to figure out where all these voices in my head are coming
What's
from.
the point? I can hardly tell her I already have the key to someone else's room.
I don't understand the plan. Are we going to go in that room so we can
It's too
monitor who
risky to
comes in
show
and
her
out?
this fake ID.
Try to think of this in King's Quest terms.
I asked the young lady to distract the receptionist for a minute.
And it worked somehow.
Can I distract you for a minute? Sure, look at this menu while I am distracted.
The receptionist is busy.
Frozen in time, in
Hasn't got
fact.
her eye on me anymore.
Just sneak by her and take the
She's
computer.
good at this, the little devil. I have a feeling this trash can is going to come in handy.
Yeah, I agree. Let's just start a fire and...
I mean, most trash cans do come in handy at some point.
Well, why did you have to... What?
That sure came in handy.
The coast is clear now.
The coast is no longer clear.
The coast was clear for a millisecond or two.
I think I'm going to...
Everything's back to normal.
What's the point? I can hardly tell her I already have the key.
Let me
to
try
someone
this
else's
plan
room.
all over
All right,
again.
can you just...
I missed the boat. I asked my
No,
apprentice to
Brad.
distract her again.
wasn't serious.
This time, I'll light the fire again and hit her with the plank when she comes with the...
She's good at this, the little devil.
All right, I'll freeze the garbage can.
Dude, how does she not see you doing that?
I was distracted.
I managed to ascertain from the register that room 227 was occupied.
I'd like to add some continuity errors to this game's IMDb page.
A private club.
So it's a woman in room 227. Probably Marcos's lover. 225's reserved under the name of Club Zanzibar.
We saw.
Mhm.
I phoned Club Zanzibar pretending to be from the hotel. Some guy named Sergio
I hid
told
behind a
room
plant so no one
225
would
was
see me.
reserved for his boss, Mr. LaGrange. Paul LaGrange, the politician, of course. Boss at the Zanzibar Club. Thanks for the info. Lucky I didn't come across the closed mouth type.
Did we do all this for the equivalent of a phone book?
I could, but couldn't get any more out of the receptionist.
I miss guttural homeless guy.
I pretended to be Mr. LaGrange and canceled his
You're
reservation
just-
for room
I do everything
225.
twice. I have a problem.
She's right there. How could she not see you?
Hey, did you see me pretend to
Finally
be
got hold of the key
guy?
to the room next to Marcos's. At last I was going to find out who was in there.
I was going to put on more denim.
Fortunately, the receptionist thought nothing of the two fires that I started right in front of her.
I was kind of hoping there would be a big guy in there you could kick a ball at.
We've learned about...
Champagne. That's good to know.
Why?
It's good to know that word exists.
I called the person in the room next door.
Champagne!
It seemed I had gotten her out of the tub. I pretended that I had the wrong number, and then I tried to check out the situation by doing a bit of smooth talking. She was pretty cagey, but I wasn't going to give up that easily.
You are asking us to believe a lot.
Yeah. Well, I got you on the phone. Is there anyone else in the room with you?
I'm smooth talker.
What?
He was content with what he heard.
No. There has to be a better way of introducing oneself to a young lady. Use your imagination.
Grab the fire extinguisher.
Are you talking to me now?
Close your eyes.
Oh, that's the you can't use a match on the door trick. All right. I betting champagne is what's going to happen here. And then we get to see him seduce the girl.
Now that I'd heard her voice, I was expecting an eventful evening. I ordered champagne for room 227 and waited for room service to
This
come.
is creepy as shit. I'm sorry.
Hi. Is that champagne?
All right, Ada.
Yeah, that guy
Ada
ordered it for you.
Wortmuller. A shiver went right down my spine.
That is not Ada.
She had the kind of killer smile that could put you down and out for the count. Ada Wertmuller, a German ecological politics student fresh out
Yeah, I'm
of
not
Paul
dressed, but
Brewer
come right in.
University.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I trust you.
Driven by her
Whoa.
conviction.
What?
Wait a
Induced
second.
Marcos to infiltrate his circle and sabotage his drug trade.
Sabotage his drug trade.
I'm starting to see a lot of unreliable narrator tropes in this game.
And I certainly didn't feel like being the one to break the news. In any case, I sure was crazy about her, and I wasn't going to let anybody ruin this very special moment.
Are we going to advance like 50 years in the future in a couple of seconds?
And then I killed 40 terrorists with my bare hands.
I flew away afterwards. It's going to be weird if he has to do all this again.
Then the cleaning lady comes in for a threesome.
Oh, I thought that was the death scene.
I'd come to see my
Oh,
buddy
come
Ted,
on!
a newspaper columnist, to entrust him with my precious film.
My red
As
velvet
soon as
jacket
this
would
developed,
let me
would
blend
be able to
in.
see that Tony Marcos, the trafficker, and Paul LaGrange, the politician, were in cahoots, and not everybody was going to like it. Freddie was an honest guy.
You had a map of the
He would
world.
publish the photos even if he put his own family in danger.
What?
In the meantime, I decided to continue my inquiry at the Club Zanzibar, which, surprise, surprise, was run by LaGrange.
I am so fucking confused by this whole thing.
All non-narrator dialogue was cut from this game.
Wow.
So, urban runner, right?
Yes. Although more like urbane runner. Holy shit, that was awesome.
I'm kind of speechless right now, just knowing there's like 4 more parts left to this.
That's incredible.
Anything could happen. Because apparently the narrator can will it so.
Exactly.